Hi everyone, I'm Stacey and I'm the face behind the Product Gal. I thought that I would just do this fun little intro video to share with you a little bit about me and why I decided to start the Product Gal, along with a question that I get asked all the time, which is how I got started in my career working as a social media marketing manager in the beauty industry. I am so excited to share this with all of you. Let's dive in. So let's just start right from the beginning. I remember as early as like second grade, 7-8 years old, I was obsessed with beauty products. So I definitely was a girly girl growing up, and I just remember wanting to have all the lip smackers, like lip balms and lip glosses, and then also all of like the Wet n Wild beauty products, like the crazy eyeshadows and like the glitter gels that you would put on your face. And then from there, I remember in middle school just getting my first digital camera and taking photos of just everything and anything that inspired me. So I already grew up in this world of you really taking photos of things that reflect your personal brand and aesthetic, and then, you know, uploading them on MySpace or on Zanga. If you remember Zanga, that's like the first blog site that everybody was obsessed with, but I had one and I remember just taking those photos on my digital camera and then like uploading those and wanting to share them with my friends, and it really being a reflection of who I thought I was as I was like navigating those early years and sharing that with the world. And that's essentially what we're doing on social media today. So it's just something that I've always naturally gravitated towards. I was also obsessed with like scrapbooking and like taking all my Teen Vogue magazines and like doing all these crazy collages and like going to the stationery store and like getting a bunch of like scrapbook paper and stickers and like being very visual and like creating mood boards, which it's crazy to think that that's almost exactly what I'm doing now as a social media marketing manager for, you know, producing social content and putting together social calendars and presenting that to the team. So it's really cool to look back and just see that it was something that I have always been passionate about. From there, all of high school, again, just kind of doing the same thing on MySpace, and then obviously Facebook launched when I was in high school. So really still obsessed with taking photos and sharing them with my friends. And then I went to college in San Diego and I decided to study fashion marketing and design. And it was cool because within my fashion program, I had to take a bunch of business and marketing courses. And I really immediately fell in love with the storytelling aspect of marketing and knew that whatever position it might be that I worked in within the fashion or beauty industry, it would be with marketing the brand and the product somehow. So I always tell people this: if you are in college and you're interested in diving into a specific industry, intern as much as possible. So I had my first internship in 2014 for a fashion retailer, and I was a marketing intern and I was in charge of the social media channels. And it's crazy to think now because these marketing teams were not using Instagram or Facebook at all as a marketing platform to show off their products and launches. So really I was managing the blog and Pinterest and ShopStyle and Polybore, but Instagram and Facebook were not channels that they were using. And I want to say that I didn't really see brands utilizing Instagram as much for their marketing efforts until like 2015, 2016, and then obviously from there it just took off. All throughout college, I just continued to intern, and then my first job out of college was at a social media digital marketing agency. I was on the social media team, and we had a bunch of different clients across the fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, health and wellness industries. And it was cool because I was able to work on accounts that were really exciting to me, and I just naturally gravitated towards all of our beauty clients. So it was awesome because a lot of these beauty clients were starting out small, and I was able to see how to grow a channel organically from the beginning stage to, you know, over 100, 200,000 followers. And that was really where I knew that working in social media and working in the beauty industry was what I wanted to do long term. And so from there, I worked for different brands managing their social media accounts like Briogeo hair care, New Face, which is a microcurrent device, and T3 Micro, which has like hairstyling tools, and then like different like indie skincare brands. And it was really fun because, again, it was super hands-on. I was able to actually take the content and write all the copy and really learn how to market a brand on these social media platforms and to grow their audience and community. After working at this agency, I decided that I wanted to work in-house, and that's when I decided to start working at Kopari Beauty, which is an all-natural skincare, body care, personal care brand, and every product has some element of coconut in it. So whether it's the coconut oil or the coconut milk or the coconut shell they even incorporate into some products, that was super fun because that's when I really got to be on set in a more professional setting and work with photographers and videographers and work on huge beauty campaigns and work with retailers like Sephora and Nordstrom and Ulta and Revolve, and really just learn every single aspect of social media in terms of like the influencer marketing world, brand events, doing mailer boxes for influencers, and creating all that content for social. After working at Kopari for almost a year and a half, 2 years, I knew that a lot of the amazing beauty companies were based in LA, and moving to Los Angeles was always a huge dream of mine, and I knew that before I settled down, I wanted to try it out for a few years. So I got a job working for celebrity esthetician Shani Darden, and she was launching her skincare line in Sephora. And it was a super small team. There was only 3 of us to start with, and I was hired on as a social media marketing manager to really help grow her personal brand and the product brand, and to have a successful launch in Sephora. And that was amazing. I learned so much about the skincare world. I feel like there's so many products out there and it's so hard to choose from. And Shani's philosophy is just super simple and effective, and her products are absolutely incredible. It was just such an informative experience to learn from a celebrity esthetician all about skin, all about what products work specifically for specific skin types. So that's really where I gained a lot of my knowledge when it comes to these beauty products, and what ingredients to look out for and what ingredients to not use on your skin for specific skin types. So that was such an incredible experience. And then COVID hit. So yeah, I decided to move back to San Diego. Everyone was working from home. And then I really was noticing that there wasn't a lot of information on what products to use for your specific skin types and skin concerns, what products actually work, which ones don't work. As you know, there's just so many different beauty lines and collections that are launching left and right. So I just wanted to share my knowledge with all of you about all the products that I've used working in the beauty industry for a few years now. And I thought it'd be fun to start this page and to just build a community around people that are just like me, that are just curious about what products work, and when they do find a product that they love, they're obsessed. So I'm excited to bring you along this journey, and I can't wait to share all this amazing content with you.